Hey friends, Alan Lee here with the Handyman Journey YouTube channel, and I'm super excited to have you here today and super excited to dig into this content with you. If you are here, you are most likely looking for the best and the cheapest handyman invoicing and estimating software and CRM, and that is exactly what we're going to be talking about in today's video. So I'm super stoked. First, I'm going to save you guys some time. I'm going to tell you exactly what that CRM software is, but stick around as we are going to dig into the reasons why I think it is the best and tips that can probably help you out to use this system the best, and also some good promotional content to actually get you a discount on this CRM software. Okay, it is called Markate, markate.com. By and large, it is the best handyman invoicing and estimating and CRM software that's out there on the market today. I've been using Markate personally for the last 4 years, and it is absolutely phenomenal. I've used a whole bunch of other invoicing and estimating softwares, not only in this business, but in prior businesses as well, and Markate really takes the cake. I got a few reasons why, and I want to dig into those right now. Number one, affordability. Markate is super, super cheap. Maybe don't let them know that. I don't want them to raise the price. But they could probably definitely charge a whole lot more for their services. But that's my number one reason for choosing Markate is affordability. They are way cheaper than the other guys. I don't know about you, but especially when I first started out my business, I was not looking to dish out close to $400 a month on an invoicing and estimating software. So Markate is awesome in that regard. While we're talking about pricing, if you follow the link in the description below, you get 10% off your first month of Markate. I would highly recommend you use that. And Markate's also really cool too, because you have a free trial. So you can try it out for a few days without even spending a dime, which is fantastic. But I believe that once you use Markate, you are going to fall in love with it and you're going to sign up for them because they are just that great. So affordability is huge, and that's my number one reason for choosing Markate as the best invoicing and estimating software for the handyman industry. Number two is adaptability and scalability of the platform itself. It's really cool because it's great no matter what your gross revenue is. No matter what size operation you have, it's great for the small guy, it's great for the guy that's growing a business. It works in both avenues, and it's affordable for both in both regards, and I'll tell you a little bit of reason why. It has a really cool add-on feature. So I like this because you know how sometimes when you don't need all of the features that something has, but you have to pay a higher monthly fee just to get it, but you may not be using all of the features. It's like, well, why am I paying that higher monthly fee? Well, Markate actually has a really cool scalable setup where you pay a base fee and then you have add-ons every time you want to use them. Realistically, you are only using things that you actually need to use, which is really fantastic. Some of the great add-ons that I love to use that I've used a lot are add-ons as far as like email blasts, text blasts, sending out postcard automation, things like that. Those are some really cool add-ons. You can do add-ons for Ask for Review. They have a whole bunch of other add-ons that work really great. So it's really cool because you're still paying that base rate, but then you can add on things as you need them. You can add on an email blast this month, but that doesn't mean you need to add it on next month, which is really cool. So it's adaptable, scalable, fantastic. Another great reason why I love Markate is the communication aspect that Markate has built into its system. I was listening to a guy a few days ago in our Handyman Journey Mastermind group on Facebook, and he was saying that one of his clients was just blown away. She's like, wow, you have so much communication, so much technology for just a simple handyman business. And it's like, that's what we're going for. We are going to blow people's socks off by the amount of communication, by the amount of professionalism that we bring to the table. And Markate really partners with us as professional handyman to bring that to our clients. It's really cool. I'm gonna kind of walk you guys through the process that Markate uses. So first, you can set up a lead capturing platform on your website. Someone goes in on your website, they write down their information, that gets submitted to Markate. Markate saves that information. That's the CRM aspect of Markate, which is the customer relations management side of Markate. It stores everything as far as phone numbers, emails, you know, obviously names, things like that for future use down the road, so that you can market to those people a lot easier through email blasts, you know, text blasts, postcards, things like that. You can send these out to everyone in your database, but that's information that we can use down the road. After they submit a request, you go ahead and reach out to them and say you give them an estimate, right? You write them up an estimate, you type it up, it's got materials, products, services, you can put a deposit on there, whatever you want. You send that over to the client. They see it on their phone or on their computer, however they want to view it, and you can choose to capture a signature on that estimate. So they can write with their finger, write a signature, and accept that. Actually click an accept button and send that back to you. When they view it for the first time, before they accept it, it'll show you that they have viewed it. So you're like, okay, that person actually got it, that's great. And then when they actually send it back to you as a clicked accept estimate with their signature on it, John Hancock, whatever you want to say, that's fantastic, because you know that they are 100% on board with your prices. At that point, you can convert it over to a work order and you can schedule that work. Once you schedule it on that work, it sends the client another email, and basically they get to confirm or deny that schedule. And obviously, if you've talked to them about the schedule beforehand, they're going to be cool with that date, and then they're going to click confirm. So again, you have 2 points of contact. The first one is you have that accepted estimate with their signature on it. They are certifying that they are 100% okay with the price. Then the second one, you are getting the confirmation of the schedule, that the schedule works for them, that they're going to be there on time, and you are ready to rock and roll. The next point, you go out, you perform the work at their house. While you do work, once you are done, you can actually edit that work order at their house with your cell phone, which is pretty cool. Sitting in their driveway, you can edit their work order, you can convert it to an invoice, and then send it over to the client. They can pay many different ways. They can pay with a credit card, they can pay through Zelle, they can pay through whatever online, you know, payment platform you have set up. They can also give you a check or cash. If they do pay you with a check, for instance, you can go ahead and document that check in your cell phone. And check number, you can have them sign, you can sign, and it sends a receipt to the client. And then once that client receives that receipt on their phone, then if you have it set up to do like an automatic review ask or something like that, Markate will automatically take care of all of the follow-up. They'll take care of sending them a message, asking them for a review. And then you have a lot of ability down the road. So a lot of the add-ons that you can add on, you can add them on as you want. You can not add them on, that's completely up to you. That's the really cool, you know, adaptableness of Markate. But one thing that I love is setting up the automated postcard. So 6 months after they pay the invoice, it sends them a postcard in the mail. And there's a really cool design feature. You can design it all on Markate. It's actually super simple. And it sends them an actual postcard. So they get a postcard and they are reminded about you if they forgot about you at all. So it's really cool because Markate covers everything from that initial lead request all the way down to the receipt, down to asking for a review, down to following up with the client. It's absolutely fantastic. I love the communication aspect of Markate. So those are my top 3 reasons why Markate is the #1 invoicing and estimating software for the handyman industry. Is it is affordable, it's adaptable, and it has fantastic communication. Markate is so much more, and I would highly recommend you guys check it out. Again, use that link down in the description below to get 10% off your first month. I would absolutely love to hear from you guys. Drop me a comment in the comment section below with what your thoughts are on Markate. If you've used Markate before, drop me a comment. If you haven't used it but are interested in it, drop me a comment. I would love to create a conversation in the comment section around Markate and how it can help your handyman business or how it has helped your handyman business in the past. I would absolutely love to hear it because they have done fantastic work for me and I could not recommend them higher. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I look forward to catching you guys on the next one and I hope you guys have a fantastic day.